Alrighty. What is up, everybody? I am Commander Rithwald, and we are currently in the Pallades sector. HIP 17044 system, checking out the Federation wreck. So I flew out here last week. Unfortunately, the stream wasn't working very well, and I'm hoping it's working this time. I might go check that just to be sure. I will move this ship a little closer. Give you guys that are watching something to look at. And let me just make sure that everything is good. It looks like we're live. Is my mic working? Okay. The light on my mic was off, so I'm hoping that that's up. Gonna verify that the stream's working. Looks like it is. Okay. Sweet. We got everything working this time. Also, there was 2 ships here. I don't know where the second one went. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, sweet. Cancel. Yeah, this is, yeah, there were two capital ships. I'm not sure where the other one went off to. There was one here. Oh, there it is. It was also a lot greener. There was a lot more green smoke. Looks like some of that's dissipated since, almost look like we're in a green nebula. Lights on.
Lights on.
Didn't matter very much. The GD5. RD5. Yeah, Thargoids took out 2 of these things. It's crazy. Not gonna be very good for me. When I was there, they were next to each other with the comms beacon between them. Yeah. Comms beacon even still here? With the transmitter. There we go.
Cargo hold.
Oh. Yeah, pretty cool sight. So I think tonight we're going to head into the Witch Head. Let's go to the galaxy map. Turn ourselves around. Start making our way into the Witch Head. 662 light years. That's pretty easy. So let's head on over there. Engage jump drive.
Charging the FTL drive.
Engage jump drive.
Charging frame shift drive.
So I'm me much. What are you up to tonight? I'm just happy the stream's working tonight. That's good. YouTube's working, Twitch is working. I'm gonna scoop real quick. Got this dolphin all loaded out for exploration. I thought about going back for the Blazing Voyager, but I just stick with what I got. It's got a longer jump range anyways. Engage jump drive.
Frame shift drive engaging.
Nice. Did you get a good bounty? How many jumps I got? 16. That's not a lot. 2 mils not bad. Yeah, this one's got... we're at 42.66 right now. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Nice, yeah, I was grinding Fed rank for a while. I was going out to do passenger missions in Sothis. And saw the videos about the Thargoid stuff coming up and figured I'd go back and do some exploring. I'm doing a terrible job of not even scanning systems. We go check some planets out and stuff and cruise around a little bit. Yeah, I want to get one of the bigger ships. Problem is I always end up doing exploring and just don't make enough money and rep to go get those bigger ships. Someday we'll do it though. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
What's your favorite role in the game right now? Yeah, the Rift is nuts. I did it in my Asp Explorer and only had a B-rated drive, and that took me like, I think it was 4 months to get across. It was not fun. I wasn't charting on a known path either, which is making it a little harder. Kind of going system by system, but Yeah, it's... I haven't actually been to the Barnacle event. I tried getting it to trigger last week, but for whatever reason it wouldn't go off. Engage jump drive. I guess I missed the boat. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
The last time I came out this way, I ended up dying on a planet. Kind of really... I was finding this line of stars that were traveling between Barnard's Loop and the Horsehead Nebula in Col 90 sector. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll find something down. So the end of the road, there was one little planet, decided to land on it, and crashed into the ground, blew up. And that's the last time I've been out this way. But that was my first time exploring too, so... I've learned a little bit, not a whole lot, but I've learned a little bit since then. Wow. Yeah, Zymoron here has been trying to do circumnavigation of the entire galaxy. I haven't heard how that's going yet, but hopefully it's going good for him. Hopefully he'll pop on and let me know how it's going. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Had something with the hyperdictions. I spent about 2 weeks nonstop trying to get one and nothing, and yeah, same. After getting my condo, went to land and didn't realize 3G planet it bounced. Yeah, I came down. I was like, oh no, I can't pull up. The worst feeling ever. Especially in a condo. I had an FDL for a while, but I couldn't, I don't know, I suck at combat to begin with, but I couldn't pay to upgrade it to make it a good combat ship, so I switched back to the Orca. Engage jump drive.
Charging the FDL drive.
Hoover! What's going on? Hope things are going well. We are cruising into Thargoid country. So the reason I decided to go into the Witch Head is in the weeks before the whole premonition event with Salome, she sent a message saying that the Witch Head was dangerous. So I'm interested to see if there's anything in the star systems inside the Witch Head Nebula. Engage jump drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Yeah, things are going pretty good. Had a good Father's Day on Sunday. Got to see my dad, and little one was having a good day. It was numero uno for me, so that was cool. .4 was announced, which is cool. I thought they were going to do something with player groups, and they might still slip that in there, I don't know. But it'll be sweet when we get to see the Thargoid interactions. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
I don't know. We're gonna try. I know Horsehead is. I don't know if Witchhead is or not. Probably get some fuel. We'll poke around. I was getting so tired running passenger missions. They're so good for getting credits, but just so monotonous. Engage jump drive.
Frame shift drive engaging.
This fuel scoop's awesome. Decided to go with the Class 6 fuel scoop, and it's just skim by one and you're full. Yeah, I know the Cole 90 sector's permit locked and the Horsehead Nebula's permit locked. I'm not sure about Witchhead. I think there's certain stars around it that aren't. I can't remember if I actually went into the Witchhead or not on my last run. But we got 8 more jumps to find out. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Raltic, what's going on? How are things? Out here taking a tour of Thargoid country. I feel like I'm squatching. My wife had that show on the other night. Think there's a squatch in these woods. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Man, the ship is nice. 42 light year jump range is definitely making me a happy man. Beats the 20 light year jump range I got on my other ships. Oh, so I started designing my own sim pit. So that's going to be happening pretty soon. I'll try and get a whole build log together. So I think with wood in the seat, gonna cost roughly 300 bucks, I think, for the whole thing. But it's got stands for the Hotas. It's got a the desktop portion where the monitors will be mounted. Actually, will pull up and forward, kind of like a standing desk. So it'll actually be at the perfect height when in level when it's coming when you pull it up. So you can use that for keyboard while I'm flying. I'm probably gonna mount a steering wheel to it for some racing games. Things are good. I've been unlocking all the engineers. Nice. How many do you have unlocked so far? Engage jump drive. Man, look at those.
Jumping.
Look at those nebula. All the colors. Like a bunch of marbles. Alright. Yeah, probably need some fuel. A little closer. Whoop. Wow, that's awesome. Have you worked on getting him to max grade, or are you just working on unlocking him first? Cinefe. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Frontier should put a book out with every system and how to pronounce it. I'd buy it. Yeah, I gotta think that trade's pretty rough. You could probably do it if you go to Quince. Maybe that would, well, no, those are passenger missions. Yeah, I don't know. Engage jump drive. Alright, we're going into the Witch Head. At least the sector. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Have 4 jumps. Ooh, cancel jump. Cancel jump.
Drive deactivated.
Go check this out.
Chakras realigned with Tory chimes. These rare handcrafted wind chimes are specially tuned.
I'm gonna be checking out USSs out here, because you never know what you'll find when you're in there.
They are known for helping people find inner peace or direction and are guaranteed to keep your chakras aligned. Troy chimes are available from the 39 Troy system, Station Porter.
Wow, 95%, that's awesome.
I'm so bored.
I'm at
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Well, we've got the
Ranger
Kill
18%.
for that?
Oh, there's a lot in here.
with a single application directly to the forehead. You'll be whisked away to the pre-programmed destination of your choice for the memory of a lifetime.
Oh my god, now I'm swimming in the oceans of Europa.
Side effects may include
Do passenger missions count towards trading?
plummeting testosterone levels, skin failure, man periods, untimely
I thought for some reason they were working towards just exploration.
additional eyes, bad humors, copyright infringement, reemergence of the
But if that's the case, definitely go to Quince. You could blast through them there.
severe aging, late onset albinoid, sudden loss of bone tissue, sudden loss of heartbeat, sudden loss of faith, spontaneous human combustion, loss of external sex organs, and cranial arthritis. Do not operate a spacecraft while under the influence of
6 million of profit.
with the use of
Disengage.
Frame shift deactivated.
Zorgon Peterson Hall is a smooth
Cargo scoop down.
The cargo scoop ready.
100-ton cargo hold makes it a perfect vessel to start your train career. Want to go exploring? Jumping to 27 light years makes it a good exploration vessel and ready for quick relocation. Even giving it enough room to fit on an SRV. The hauler, Zorgon Peterson, the ship with a big heart. You'll never forget your first one.
stolen? Stolen. Got some meta alloys too. Got one. Engage jump drive.
Charging the FDL drive.
Cargo scoop up. Cargo scoop up. Cargo scoop up.
Retracting cargo scoop.
Finally. Engage jump drive.
Charging frame shift drive.
Yeah, my buddy just bought the game and now he's got an Anaconda by just doing passenger missions in Quince. He loaded up a T7 with business class, and it's just a bunch of people that want to leave the station, go to the Forest Beacon on the same planet, and then you come back and drop them off. The only catch is they're all criminals. But if you're good at smuggling, you might as well just do that. They're making like 14 million every couple trips. It was ridiculous. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
Whoa. Came up quick. Engage jump drive.
Frame shift drive engaging.
Oh, they turn off the Quince one? Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. You went from flying a Sidewinder to flying a cutter in about a month. And then he was getting the same exact thing in Sothis for Federation missions and ended up getting a capital ship shortly after that. Engage jump drive.
Frame shift drive engaging.
The last one. Flying the Orca. I was doing passenger missions and then saw the live stream about the Thargoid attack on the Federation ship and decided to fly out there last week. So I decided I wasn't going to head to Cerebrov terminal and switch ships. And I got a longer jump range on this than I do on my ASP, so it's a little bit of a pain on the planet sometimes. Yeah, I got 43 light years. Got a little bit of cargo in case I find something cool like meta alloys. Yeah, frame shift, I got a 5A all kitted out. My thrusters are upgraded. 60s on those, nice and light. Power plant's nice and light. Got a 3B, so it's super small, but it's overcharged. Got all the power I need. Doing about 91, but right where I need it to be. Look at that. That is awesome. I forgot how cool the nebulas were in this game. I don't think I've been into one since probably August. So, coming up on a year. And Sanko, hopefully I'm not breaking, ruining your name. It's hard to see with the VR on, but welcome aboard. Orca exploration build, yeah. We're exploring in an Orca. Pretty much stripped to the bone except for some I think the only thing I have that really matters is the planetary vehicle hangar. You got a 2H. Uses less fuel. Less energy. Alright. Open up the galaxy map. See where we are. Hit 23759. Can't go there. Do I have any filters on? Nope. Cody, that's a lot easier. What sort of VR display do you use? I'm currently using the HTC Vive. Yeah, it's been good. I like it for the room scale and hand controls, but works really good with the Elite Dangerous as well. What is this music? It's not ED music, because whatever it is sounds better. This is Radio Sidewinder. You can check them out at radiosidewinder.com. Yeah, a little ED radio station. Do commercials with some of the Galnet articles and other user-created stuff, so it's a pretty good channel. I like it. Let's see, where do I want to go? Let's just check to see what's in this system. We move on. Whoa. It was like a patchwork. Yeah, there's really nothing in this one. Again. Oh, now there is. Thing worth exploring. Already been found. Engage jump drive.
Charging the FDL drive.
Radio Sidewinder. I always want to call it Sidewinder Radio as well, but they decided to flip it. Hi, how long can I use VR with Elite before you feel well? As far as how long it takes to get used to it in Elite Dangerous, I think it took a week or so. When I first got it, I would, especially when I do like high bank turns and stuff, especially in the faster ships, I would get I don't even know if I would call it motion sick, but I would almost feel the G-forces. Like my stomach would intentionally clench up, along with some of my other muscles. But after about a week, it was good. As far as wear time goes, I've used it for almost 16 hours straight on one run. And it was so comfortable I actually fell asleep with the Vive on. You have a voice back. I do. I am using Astra, and I'm also using Kiva, which is a profile I made myself. Can you say hello to the stream?
Oh wow, look at them. Hello everybody. Thank you for coming out to watch tonight's broadcast from space. Let's hope Commander Rithwald doesn't get us stranded again.
Oh, there's a lot of ships out here. Thank you for the subscribe. Why are there all these ships out here? Oh, there's a Witchhead Science Center here. Huh. Let's go check that out. Tic wrote a web app that you can use to create a tour. Oh. Oh, hello. Somebody doesn't like science. Yeah, the 16-hour run was pretty nuts. I started early in the morning, had the whole day off, and I think I played till like 8 o'clock at night or so. Maybe even later. But I ended up falling asleep with the headset on while I was fuel scooping, and then woke up and my ship had like slowly drifted into the into the sun. And so I woke up and my heat sensors were going off and I was shitting bricks. I had no idea where the hell I was. All these sights are going on. The only thing I can see is this giant sun in front of me. So don't do that. Don't fall asleep with your Vive on while fuel scooping. It's terrible. I can't downvote it enough.
This is a Galnet News report from the 8th of June 3303. Knights of Karma appeal. Over the past year, the Kalkana system has become a focal point.
Asteroid base.
A rapidly expanding
These things are awesome. I love the asteroid bases.
across the galaxy.
Mega ships are cool, but asteroid bases are way cooler.
A new mining facility among the rings of Kalkana.
Thank you, Commander.
A spokesman for the organization released.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Not you.
Facility are underway, but we will need the support of the galactic community if the project.
Yeah, it reminds me. I don't know if you guys watch The Expanse or not, but it completely reminds me of The Expanse having all these minor societies.
The spokesperson added that the organization had placed a kill order on all ships on its wanted list. The construction of this new facility is sure to aggravate those who want to preserve the status quo.
Yeah, that was that day.
So we're asking combat pilots to help us protect innocent traders from persecution.
Oh, I'm learning all kinds of asteroid objects.
Of June 3303
Probably scan.
And will run for 1 week. If the final target
52.
is earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. This has been Robot Rachel.
Oh,
reporting for
science.
Radio Sidewinder News. As well as this expansion in the bubble, the Knights of Karma
Wow, this is
are also
cool.
present in Colonia, so we know that they are committed to increasing their influence. What say you, community of independent commanders? Will you aid the Knights by trading with them, or by protecting traders from attack? Or will you
Look at
aid
that.
their system during all this
That's so
confusion? The choice is yours, and Radio Sidewinder will play your tune either way.
It looks like it's watching me. It looks like an eyeball. So weird.
Trust the Bank of Sales with your hard-earned credits.
coming in. Yeah, I like that they started putting all of these stations and stuff out here. Kind of neat. I've been to the T-Tori one, but I haven't been to this one. Oh, I see it. Oh, I'm coming in too fast. Oh, disengage. Oh, God, that's so scary. Oh, I went into that way too fast. Oh, man. That was not cool. Yeah, the view in these passenger mission ships is awesome. Console's nice and far away from you. You got large views. The only thing you don't have is a lot of straight above you views like you get with the Asp, but the cockpit's huge and there's like no obstructions to it. You got one bar over here, and then one bar way over there, but you can see way behind it too. Request docking.
Searching for landing platform.
Oh. Green means go. These bases are sick. There we go. Let's see what this has for services. Yeah, I haven't met the Thargoids either. I'm really hoping I can, but this is... I'll take what I can get. All the Pleiades sector stuff. Contacts. Do we have any shady contacts? Got a couple bounties that I want to get rid of, but nope. We can refuel and repair. Anything on the Galnet that might trigger any insight? I know all the major powers made an update this week. Cannons responded. First reports of unknown artifacts, riddles in space, now seems so long ago. How could we have known it would come to this? Galactic leaders. Yeah, Zachary Hudson was basically like, this is why we built warships. Yeah, earlier this year I said I would rather prepare for an attack that may not come than be met by an attack I did not prepare for. The Imperial Palace. Arissa said they're sophisticated, don't panic, don't give up on the human race, and the Alliance was like, maybe they come in peace. Cool. Alright. We're fueled up. We're repaired. I think it's time to go continue exploring. We've been pretty unlucky on finding stuff so far, but we will... Did help in locating one of the second alien crash site, I think it was. Yeah, as far as meeting Thargoids, we've had a little bit of a time trying to get that done.
You are now clear of station perimeter. Safe travel, Commander.
Fly on out. One thing about the stations, the asteroid stations, is you have to fly so far away in order to get unmask locked. That is a really cool world. I can't wait for atmospheric worlds. It's gonna be sick. Engage jump drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Alright, so we're probably not going to find anything here. It's pretty well explored. Go to the galaxy map.
Because I love the music on this, and I would rate it 10 stars. Here's $1 for each star. Smile.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. For some reason it didn't show your name, but yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see what we got next. Open the galaxy map. Alright. That's where we are right now. We got a nice clustering of planets over here, so let's check these out. They're kind of out of the witch head, though. Try this one. Do you think the atmospheric planets will be a paid add-on? With Elite Dangerous, probably. I'm guessing that'll come in the next season. From some of the interviews that I've seen online, it seems like they know how they're going to do the atmospheric planets, but they just want to release it when they have enough content on the planets to make them interesting. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Yeah, I can see the next season of content having that included in it. Alright, let's see what this one has. Got 2 stars. It's in the system map. I'm probably gonna scan the Thargoids. We're gonna have a nice little scan session. Right now I don't have any hard points, so I couldn't shoot them if I wanted to. But yeah, if they start messing stuff up, I'm definitely gonna go Thargoid hunting. Just a whole lot of suns. Thargoids like it cold, so I'm guessing this isn't a system that they'd want to be in. So let's go somewhere else. Yeah, I was doing some research on what it might be like to visit a Thargoid world. And I guess from all the metallics that would be absorbed in the water, or it would be ammonia, rivers of ammonia. Engage jump drive. It'd basically be this like deep blue, but the sky would be brown. It'd be a pretty weird place to visit. And if there were lightning storms, because of the metallic nature of the ground, or of the water, I don't know if you want to call it water, ammonia rivers, it would be lightning on those. It'd be very conductive. I think it'd be pretty cool to see all that implemented in the game. Kalen will save us by applying his anti-UA corrosive cargo hold tech to sell in Jean's armor. I would love to see space legs. Unfortunately, with the way David Braben tends to do things, he likes to make sure he has it working for like perfectly the way he wants it. And unfortunately, with the VR community like myself, I think he wants to figure out how to make it work for them just as much as he is for people that aren't in VR. Anything? Nothing here. Thank you for the $1.
Drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Just kidding, smile now. You're cool, bro. I just wanted to hear that read out loud. D.
Interference will last, but I'll see you in Chicago. Commander Neuroplay broadcasting in the blind. If anyone is receiving this.
Let's see, we got.
You've been all over the galaxy and still
go to the next one.
Special someone. It's time to set your target, Commander. The Love Hub, conveniently located in the middle of the HIP system. 359.
Go down into the nebula. Do we have anything?
Slide your ship into our dock.
Get this one.
Make the connection with one of our personal matchmaking specialists.
32. We can make that in one jump.
Aurora Steel. We'll find the perfect match for your desires. Are you a hunter or a trader looking to make a big score? An explorer yearning for the excitement of a secret discovery?
Tell me a joke.
No matter what
a commander's favorite place on a computer is the space bar.
The Love Hub. Engage your
Get drunk.
Drive.
Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
How are you? How are you? Oh, she's shy tonight. Can you introduce yourself to the stream? Can you introduce yourself?
I am Kiva, created by Commander Rithwald to keep him sane on his long journeys.
Guaranteed to lead to increased self-confidence and style.
Hey babe, wanna take a trip to Sagittarius?
Alright, see what this one has. We got a little bit more here. What did the bounty hunter reply to the pirate that said, "Nice guns, thanks for the double D"? Thanks their double D. Alright. Let's see. Go check this out. Go cruise around on a planet for a little bit. I don't know what nebula that is, but it looks creepy. Looks like it almost has arms like a Thargoid ship, doesn't it? Is that just me? Oh. Loop of shame. Oh, no, I saved it. Saved it. Just kidding. Just kidding. No loop of shame. I'm professional. What are Thargoids? You have to tell me about that, because I didn't play the original. Are they like almost like ship-launched fighters for Thargoids, or are they their weapons? Bloody Nutter. Yeah, that was a pretty impressive name. I'm a professional shame looper. That's how I feel most days. Which head sector DLY? What is that? Unidentified signal source. We're gonna go check this out. Maybe it was a Thargoid ship. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see some big tug of war with Thargoids where they could actually take out our space stations, and it's up to us. Like, community goals become stop this starport from being completely wiped off the face of the Earth. The whole community has to get together and fight off a Thargoid invasion, like system by system. Disengage.
Disengaging jump drive.
That would be pretty cool. Maybe some diplomatic missions. Nah, I don't want that. Disengage.
Frame shift drive disengaging.
Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
I type rad into Google and it autofilled in Radio Sidewinder. There you go. Google knows what's up. It's kind of creepy at times, but they know what's up. You can collect the Thargoids and sell them as alien artifacts. Oh god! Isn't this planet landable? There I am reading. FSD cooldown in progress. Hold up. How did you get that custom voice? Which one? So I'm using voice attack to do a lot of the ship commands. So there's an astro profile that's put out there. Forget who makes it. Used to be like Elite Voice Packs or something like that back in the day. And then I have Kiva, who does custom commentary, but that's all stuff I made. Alright, let's try and get back into space and do this whole landing thing better. Engage jump drive. Yeah, sorry, so I'm using Restream tonight, so as I do on most nights. So I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I've got a panel inside of my VR that shows all the chat from all of it, all in one. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
There we go.
Cargo hold.
Cancel. Alright. Try and do this again. A lot of mountains on this planet. Go on the dark side. Try to find something interesting. That looks pretty interesting. A lot of dried up rivers on this. Yeah, I might go look that up on the galaxy map and see if it's something we can get to or not. I thought the Horsehead was over in the Barnard's Loop region. Maybe it's a California nebula? Just seeing it from a different angle. Oh, passing out. .09 gravity, so I don't have to worry too much about crashing in. It's definitely too much for the poor C64 to process with its 0.75 megahertz CPU. Yeah, it's amazing how far games have come. We've come from basically having to put your game onto a floppy drive to gigabytes and gigabytes of data. These rich graphics. We'll look around, see if there's any barnacles or anything else interesting. Yeah, I tried playing a Commodore 64 emulator, but I just couldn't get a hang of the controls. It's definitely worth checking out because they have it on their website for free right now in the Frontier store. We're gonna go up a little bit. We're getting a little too close to be able to cover with the boosters. Horsehead is near Barnard's and Witchhead, but largely content locked. I hear avoid Coal 70 sectors out there. Yeah, Coal 70 is pretty much... Although there is a way, I mean, a ship to get in there. If you've read Drew's books, you can kind of assume that it's Luco. Yeah, that's a pretty cool sight. Take a view of that. Looks like something out of Diablo.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you for the follow. Whoa. My VR just freaked out a little bit right there. But we're good. Alright, let's check the galaxy map. I don't know what is up with my VR tonight. Looks like it's the Seagull Nebula. Or is it that one? Yeah, I think it's the California. Either the California or the Seagull. Seagull's really far away. California isn't too far though. Where are we at on this one? $768. Oh, couldn't plot to it. Uh, 767. Plot to this one. Rift Cat VR. I haven't heard of that one. I am not an open. I am playing in a private group. Open just leads to stream sniping, so. Which I'm not opposed to, but. Definitely more enjoyable when you're doing this stuff to just play in a private group or in solo. There's the Orion's Belt. Horsehead Nebula over there. Messier 78. Now let's check this out. Like a cool little nebula to get to. Let's use a phone with a Google Cardboard headset to play Steam VR games. That's nuts. I was hyperdicted by the Thargoids in Maya system. Yeah, I haven't been hyperdicted yet. I am I'm looking forward to do when I do. Alright, it's over there. Engage jump drive.
Charging frame shift drive.
I got grief the other night in Maya, lost my 30 million Anaconda, had to rebuy, headed off towards the bubble. So mad, didn't wash my fuel and ran out of fuel for the first time ever in my ED career. I was so upset, I had to call the fuel rats. It was a really bad night. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. That's just compounded on top of compounded. I was talking to somebody on Reddit, and they flew for hours in an FDL, and they finally got themselves into the station that they were trying to get to. It was a few thousand light years away, which in an FDL is pretty tough work. And I think they tried to go in silent running or something, and they got, or no, they hit another ship, or another ship flew into them, and then the station blew them up. So they had to start all the way back where they started from and do it all over again. The cat looks good, but the phone problem is motion tracking properly. Yeah, I had a Gear VR before I had this, and the motion tracking was good, but the graphics weren't very great. I don't know how that would work with the streaming from your PC to your head tracker. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Get that there. Worst thing is, I didn't have any cargo. It was a group of 3 SDC members. Just no reason popped dead. Yeah, that's kind of their MO, at least from what I've read and seen. Was it at a CG? That's usually where they find their victims. Yeah, the only real PvP I've ever had was a few weeks ago. 13th Legion attacked me on stream, which is actually kind of expected. I went in open because I had been egging them on in YouTube on the comment section, but that was pretty funny. I wasn't participating in it. Was, yeah, they just hang out there, and if they see another player, they harp on them. The grief in life. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
It sucks, but I guess for people that want a PvP, that's the only thing they can do. I don't know. I don't have a solution for it. Unless you set up, I guess, servers just for PvP. And you have a PvE open world. Which is kind of what they have. Open world is your PvP server, and your private groups are where you can go if you want to play PvE. Or solo. Selling cartographic data from long distances makes lots of money. Yep. Hate that one of my engineers requires you to mine to unlock, because mining is so boring. Yep. Yeah, my buddy just finished doing that. It took him like a week. Engage jump drive.
Frame shift drive engaging.
But then after that, you get what? You get like your hull upgrades or something? And then some idiot tries to gank you when your cargo's full. Yep. Able to do 2 require it. Celine Jean and Bill Turner. I was able to do both in 3 sessions in my condo. That's pretty good. How many hours of gaming is that? Engage jump drive.
Charging the FTL drive.
Name sector SITB30. Hopefully I don't burn up. I can't get over how awesome this sector of space is. The colors are just amazing. After doing exploring in the Rift, this is so much better. So much more to look at. I think I might buy a Python and use that as combat miner. 6 to 7, I'd guess. Add in another to unlock Elioth system as well. Sure as hell can't make any more serious. Take on anyone in an Asp Explorer. How do you get voice commands? So I'm using the application Voice Attack. They have a free demo of it you can try out. I think it's only like $15 max for the software. Might even be less than that. And then you can either download or build your own Voice Attack profile. There's a ton out there for Elite Dangerous. And some of them are voiced by pretty famous people. This is the Astro voice pack that I'm using, and there's ones done by like William Shatner. There's a lot of cool ones on there. So yeah, just look up Voice Attack profiles for Elite Dangerous, and it'll be right there. But you can make your own too. I've got Kiva, and I can do. What else can I do? Let me switch profiles one sec. I've got an advanced Kiva one that I made. It's for my passenger liner one, but it's got some funny stuff it says while we're flying, so just pretend I got some passengers on board. It'll add to the immersion. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
What time is it?
It is currently 7:40 p.m.
Yeah, the Rift has a beauty of its own just by virtue of how empty it is, but it gets lonely kind of fast, yeah. Yeah, the Rift is definitely its own beast. Just not knowing if you're ever going to find your way out of a system is, especially when you get low on injections and stuff like that, it gets pretty nerve-wracking. I was worried there for a while. Engage jump drive.
Charging frame shift drive.
$10. Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. Some people, I guess it depends what you use it for. If you're mainly a combat flyer, you're probably not going to get as much use out of it, but if you're exploring, being able to say, you know, engage jump drive and just have your ship go, definitely adds to the game. There's also a piece of software once you have Voice Attack called EDDI that you can use to hook into the events while you're flying the game. So that beep that you're hearing is because I'm entering witch space and I'm exiting witch space. Used to tell people to put their seatbelts on or take them off. And I'm doing my passenger missions. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
Flew out in Ask with a 48 light year range. Didn't have to worry too much about getting stranded. Yeah, I was flying with a 5B unmodified FSD. So I think my jump range was maybe 20 light years at most. So it was a struggle. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
Pins 25. He's using actual VR. Oh, you're on the Xbox version. Yeah, this is all PC. HTC Vive. I wonder if PlayStation VR is going to be a big seller for people that are on consoles that want VR. And is the Xbox going to adapt to accept either the Vive or the Rift? I expect they'd go with the Rift just because they've kind of partnered with the Rift in the past, but that would be pretty big. Engage jump drive.
Frame shift drive engaging.
PC Master Race. I've got a PS4. Been playing a lot of Unraveled lately. Pretty cool little game. Yeah, I definitely love my PC though. Why did everyone cheer when the Orca left the station? Free Willy. Okay. I have to add those into the profile. Kiva, tell me a joke.
An almond in orbit around a black hole is called an astronut.
Get it.
It was the simple idea that unity is more powerful.
Engage jump drive.
Charging the FDL.
K class, we can scoop on. Leak the 4 more light years out of mine by downgrading the power plant and power distributor. I'm running a 3A plant with grade 2 overcharge, so it stays cool. 2 extra, 2S Explorer. Mats Gather, Mission Deeps, 40 light year, Deep Explorer, 47.
We call ourselves the Galactic Cooperative of Worlds.
Yeah, getting up to 50 is pretty good. The most I've seen is a 70 light year Anaconda, but I'm sure if people grinded enough, they could probably even beat that. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
I have to say, thanks to everybody for coming out tonight. It's been awesome.
Roger, heading your way now. Hey there, this is Commander Michael Darkmoor of the Rock Rats, and I'm just off the front porch of Jock Station, flying through beautiful pristine roads. It's everything.
I'm not sure what video I want to work on this week. If I'm going to do a Commander log, or if I'm going to continue my tutorial series.
It might even be more valuable than
Oh, and I got partnered on YouTube last week. That was pretty cool. Only 100 subscribers. Thanks to everybody that joined up. It helps a lot. Now instead of some giant ass string, it's just youtube.com/cmdrrithwald. A lot easier to say. The other one was like QWF, some weird symbols in there. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
They have coworkers and stuff like, oh, how do I get to your YouTube channel? And I'd be like, I don't even know. Remind me to hunt you down later. Red Riding Hood's least favorite landing, Wolf 359. Big universe. It's a big universe with Solo. Alright. Made it. Let's pull out and see if we can see some of the colors of this nebula. That wasn't too bad of a run. An Asp Explorer is just useless in a fight, yeah. It's a tiny hard points. Cody's just rocking all of the dad jokes on Twitch. How are my jokes? Weird. W-Y-R-D. Home of the Dweller. He's just dwelling in dad joke land. The puns are real. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty neat. See if there's anything else cool around here. Oh, it's close. There's like a blackness covering over that nebula. Weird. That's crazy. What new ships can I buy with 7 million credits? Probably a dolphin? I'd say a dolphin, or you could really kit out a Viper Mark IV. Dolphin is just over a mil. Yeah, if you got 7 mil, you could customize a dolphin pretty well. Look at all of this. This is nuts. Look at all these nebula. That's pretty cool.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you for the subscribe/follow. Use rapid fire bursters and multi-cannons on the small. Actually, but some nasty combat builds are possible, yes, with Explorer. I think we said earlier on the stream that the Quint stuff had been shut down, but I mean, you can always check it out. Scan again. See if there's anything else to see here. Nothing. Flip the system map. Yeah, it's just the two.
System cartography.
Now where do we want to go? Loop! You're in Thargoid land now. I hope so. Get the Running Man Nebula, Orion Nebula. The Orion Dark region. There's the Horsehead Dark region, which you can't go into, I think. Oh man, we're gonna pop right into it. Engage jump drive.
Charging frame shift drive.
Yes, for planetary scan missions at least. Making $1 million with the scan missions only a couple days ago. No in-system tourist missions though. Yeah, I had a Dolphin before this, and then sold the FDL and bought the Orca. Still had like 25 mil or so. I put a lot into the ship. I was up to, I think, 36 mil, so I probably put about 10 million into the ship. Got, yeah, 26 mil now. We should probably fuel scoop. Got kind of low. I don't want to have to drag the fuel rats all the way out here. Yeah, last time I did this, I was in a Type 6, maybe an Asp Explorer. And I had nothing for jump range. Maybe 14 light years. This is a whole new experience right now, just being able to pop through stuff real quick. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
What time is it?
It is currently 7:55 p.m.
Nice. We got like an hour and a half or 2 hours. This is good. Real good. Almost never sell ships. About half of those Sidewinders. I sell my ships a lot. I had a Type 7, didn't really care for it. Tons of Sidewinders. Engage jump drive.
Charging the FDL drive.
Wow, that is a creepy nebula. Horsehead Dark Nebula. My first exploration ship was to the Pleiades and Cobra 3 with a 15 light year jump range. That was interesting, yeah. Yeah, it was like last August when all the Thargoid stuff started coming out. Like bouncing around. Alright, let's skin this. Nothing here. Is this star been scanned? It hasn't. I'm stealing it. Sure it has though. Oh yeah. Sensi. Where is the Fomadine Rift? Let's show that. All the way back. So the Fomadine Rift is over here. The bubble is actually the bubble. Yeah, the bubble's right around here. Boop. Main bubble. Right there. Fomadine Rift. Easiest way was basically located in the book by Drew Wagar. If you haven't read it, Reclamation's a really good book. Premonition's coming out soon. And I'm not sponsored to say that. I just think it's a really good book. But in the book, there's a hint in it that says reort here to read quat, and then in a straight line past the rift. So when I came out and did it, I ended up stopping. That was when I'd read the book and I was keeping track of all the bases and stuff that were found out in this way. But I ended up having to swing over here. You can kind of see the star density gets lighter. Hopefully that comes through on stream. I don't know if it does or not. But the star density gets really light out here. So if you follow the edge of this arm around, you can usually keep about 1,000 light years if you follow this small path here to get to the other side. On my way back, after I did some exploring, all the stuff I bookmarked, I was following that line. I tried following the line all the way back, but once you get in here, the stars are really far apart. They're like 40 light years.
The autocracy of Jotunheim from the system has succeeded. The organization entered
it only gets worse the deeper you go in.
Imperial control, but the revolutionary Jotunheim resistance,
especially over like here.
Mobilized to repel the incursion. Both factions
comparing that to
and hundreds of independent combat pilots responded, but
the bubble, which is really dense.
The autocracy of Jotunheim has now withdrawn from the system.
So it can be a challenge if you have a ship that doesn't have a large jump range.
To the support of Jasmina Halsey. Scores of pilots responded to her request for commodities.
Right. See where we're gonna go next.
The revolutionary Jotunheim resistance. As the conflict drew to a close, representatives of the revolutionary Jotunheim resistance and the Yumkamkabi Purple Life industry thanked those who supported their operations. Pilots who
how the hell did that one commander find the alien ruins?
From Big Harry's monkey hangout.
Yeah, a lot of it is luck, I think.
This has been Computer Pete reporting for Radio Sidewinder News. The Empire have been pushed back here, but will the result be the same the next time they try? Jasmina Halsey is a dedicated proponent of peace, but if she continues to encourage trade in military materials, how long will she be able to hold this position? Every day something changes in this busy galaxy, Commanders. Even the playlist on Radio Sidewinder, your cockpit companion with the best tunes, news,
27 light years. Should be able to get there, as long as it's not permalock.
Galnet news transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zealots. Trust the Bank of
Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
I completely agree. 30's probably even small. If you could get a ship like this, or an ASP, and get it to around 40, that would probably be ideal. You'd have no problem getting around. let's see the system map. A lot of stuff here. Yeah, there were a lot of commanders. I say, why can't I? Alright, there we go. Is that an ammonia world? We can go check this one out. Looks kind of cool. Maybe we'll go visit that landable over there. This one looks like an ammonia world. I could be wrong. Yeah, any of the research threads, just going through those and seeing how people break things down, it's pretty cool. It's fun stuff too. If they do another one, definitely check it out and try to get involved. I learned a lot about cryptography doing those. I was trying to avoid spoilers and getting the clues and trying to break the codes myself. Me and my buddy had like a Google Doc going. Like, oh, did you see this? What about that? Good time. Let's see what this unexplored planet is. I see people criticizing the game for a lack of content, and that floors me. I completely agree. Whoa. Alright, loop of shame. I apologize. I'm surprised it's taken this long. I would love to see multi-crew get more roles to do other stuff besides combat. I think what a lot of people get pissed off about is that there's so much combat-focused stuff in the game, but I think they're starting to see that the other groups want to have more interesting, fun ways to interact with the game, and I think it'll come. Be Dangerous is usually listen to their player community. High middle content world. Huh. Almost the same size as Earth. A lot of ice worlds for something called the Flame Nebula. This is a pretty cool site, though. I wonder how that looks from inside the cockpit. Wow. That's pretty... It almost looks like a skull looking at you, like that's its mouth. And it's just this, like, faceless... Yeah, whatever. Upper half. Now the power play thing just falls flat, but there's still the bones of something interesting there. Multi-crew would make mining enjoyable. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty sick. Fly a little ship out and go collect them yourself. Especially if they have bigger, maybe bigger mining ships where you can have more than just 2 players do it. But all work as a team to collect a bunch of stuff. A navigation role would be cool where you could basically filter on more than you could just do with your normal ship. So if you're sitting in the navigation seat, you can start plotting routes and systems with planets that have certain materials you're looking for, help make map finding a little bit easier. I mean, everything's there, they just gotta tap into it. And they need the time and the money to make all that happen. But I'm optimistic. System map. Go check this thing out. I'm interested to see what the player group motherships are going to be, how those are going to be implemented. You can group up with your friends on a mothership and basically fly out to these different sections and then all go do a mission together. That'd be so much fun. Engage jump drive.
Frame shift drive engaging.
Oh, you can't frame shift drive to a little planet. Pissing off Thargoids, I see. I'm trying to crawl around in their backyard. Need to dump the prospector limpet systems and just give us a sensor system to find specific minerals. Yeah, I would pay for that. I would definitely outfit that on my ship. Yeah, trying to find stuff like polonium out in the Rift was ridiculous. My biggest score was on a planet that had 0.04% chance of polonium. Ray Mobula! We got Ray Mobula in the house. What's going on, sir? Have a crewman whose job it is to just survey the asteroids and find the stuff you want. Yeah, like lasers, like laser targeting. One person, you know, targets the location, and then the main ship can go and mine that area. That'd be pretty cool. Like where your head's at. Look at this.
Contacts.
Why'd you whisper? Oh, I'm loop of shaming. No, I'm not. Now I am. Oh. Second one of the night. Loop of shame. check this planet out. Launching a D. What's on the docket tonight? Doing some exploring. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I wonder if in this next set of patches, or seasons, I guess, if the Alliance is going to have more of an impact. I think I was reading in the fluff or the lore of the game that the Alliance had maybe struck a deal with the Thargoids, and that's why they left. Then you've got the two different sections of the Thargoid race. You've got the Asarians, which are a peaceful race, and then you've got, or at least semi-peaceful, and then you've got the Thargoids, who have basically had their fear duct removed, and that's why they're super hostile. So have we really met the Thargoids, or have we met the Asarians? Just discovered an Earth-like, nice! Go cruise down over this crater. Gotta kit out my Asp Explorer for long jump range and do this. Absolutely, man. Go for the Explorer. I mean, the sights you can see out to these places. I really want to do Colonia one of these days. Yeah, one of these times I'll definitely jump out and go have a beer at Jacques Station. Jacques, I don't know. However you want to pronounce it. I butcher names. It's what I do. My job. Not familiar with Star Control 2. I'm a loser, I know. Alright, we are coming down to the planet's surface. We'll take the SRV for a spin, because why not? The textures on this planet are awesome. I mean, I've been to a lot of icy worlds, but this one looks really good. Looks really snowy. Yeah, that's one other thing I haven't seen yet. So there's two things that I haven't seen, or three things, I guess, that I haven't seen that I really want to. One being Thargoids, two being a black hole, and three being geysers that are the fire type. I've seen the ice geysers, but I really want to see the fire geysers. Saw barnacles for the first time last week, and I saw the Federation ships get destroyed the end of last week and the beginning of this one. Kind of creepy. Do it, voice. Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Suitable terrain. Find a spot to... I dig up my ship. Oh. Oh. Back. Alignment okay. Drop it down. And let's launch. I will look it up. Urquan Masters. Whoop! Open comms. Oh, not gonna work. Open comms.
Communications.
Accepted. Close comms.
Comms closed.
Alright. Drift. Drift racing. See if there's any POIs on this planet. NGC 7822. I will look that up. Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. I can't wait till I build my new desk. It's gonna be so good. NGC 7822. And there's a space. Ooh, that's a ways away. Oh, that's out in the heart and soul. We're gonna bookmark it. Cool. Bookmarked. Thanks for that. Oh. Oh, it's just my ship. That's just my ship getting picked up on the scanner. That's it. Later, ship. We'll go off in this direction. Whoa, drift. So I got my Logitech steering wheel in today. I might be trying out some project cars and see how it works. I've always wanted one, but I've never gotten one, so I figured I'd try that out. More or less every other star there has black holes. Wow, that is sick. How do you know you're in Thargoid territory? Honestly, I don't.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you for the subscription. The Thargoids are rumored to be out here in this region of space. Cold 90's locked down. There's a lot of speculation that the Cold 90 sector is basically the home bubble of the Thargoid race. It's a pretty large sector, and it's completely blocked off. But the Pleiades and a lot of these nebulas have, I don't know, been gaining a lot of attention from commanders. So I figured I'd come out here and check it out, if not for anything less than the view. It is pretty out here. Look at that, you got like 3 nebula right there. The snow's falling. Look at that. Back out a little bit. Do a cool cinematic shot. Oh. What? Oh, it's mapped to the same control. Pretty funny. still have it on. Whatever. Gotta find a better way of mapping my controls. Thank you for the follow, Ray. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Ray Mobila's Twitter account, you should definitely do that. He always has good stuff to post. Alright. Continuing on. I'm not seeing anything. I'm just gonna recall the ship. We'll find another place to go. Just a map.
Closing map.
Oh, wrong one. Where we want to go next? So the Horsehead Dark region's there. Where else do we want to go?
Thank you, Commander.
That one didn't come up, but thanks for the subscribe. We got Barnard's Loop here, we got the Horsehead Nebula. 46 Eridani is over there. How far away is that Seagull Nebula? Kind of interested by it, it looks cool. $2,545. Oh, I can't plot routes because I'm in the SRV. Recall that ship.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you. Appreciate the subscribes, guys. It means a lot. We got... Yeah, so... This ship will come down soon. It's coming up behind us. There it is, touching down. Spin around and go get it. Yeah, it was weird. When I was out in the Rift, I was running into a Blue Cobra the entire time I was out there. I think I documented that in my video series. It was strange to see a POI like that. Wasn't sure if it meant something or not, but turned out to be nothing. Oh, crash. Crash and burn! Board ship. Yeah, what you do in the game is kind of up to you, and there's definitely life in this galaxy, just not mutant dinosaur life on lush planets. I didn't even see what Darius wrote. I think Frontier is learning a lot from this whole Thargoid hunt with all these different alien planets. I feel like they're using it to quietly test different vegetation. See how a couple plants on a planet are going to work. as they build out these lusher atmospheric planets. My guess. No insider knowledge, but that's my guess. Like, they did the NPC ship people first, the crew members, and then they eventually linked that into multi-crew, which kind of came out of left field. So they do that. They test something really quick, and then they eventually expand upon it. I mean, look at the Thargoid encounters. Those are getting more and more daring. Now you've got this whole Thargoid, the return coming in 2.4. Engage jump drive.
Preparing for jump.
To the escape vector. Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Let's see. We're here. The Col 70 sector, I think, is like here. The Col 70 sector is around here. Should bookmark all of them. Make a giant ring around them. Be interesting to find one of these Col 70 sectors and see if it's not permit locked. I'm sure everybody's already tried this, but ever since the day I discovered The Wrath of Khan when I was 6, I've had a passion for space. Good movie. This game can feel like a job, or it can just be you playing Space Hobo. Yeah, I thought about becoming the Hermit of the Rift, just spending my entire time out on the Rift. Especially if I got locked out there. I mean, this is a pretty big area. This is all Col 70. Alright. That's boring to watch. Let's go find something else to do. Horsehead Nebula still off limits? Another one that was permit locked for a while. Yeah. See how close we can get to it. Requires unknown permit. can get here. That's pretty close. I need some fuel. These HD systems tend to pop up a lot. Unlike No Man's Sky, it doesn't promise great philosophical answers. I hope that Star Citizen becomes something good. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
I had a gift card that I didn't know what to do with, so I ended up going in on Star Citizen, but it's interesting to see the whole development. I probably touched this before on a previous stream, but Elite Dangerous started with the big universe, and they've slowly started, you know, they basically had a game. They had all the systems, they had the economy going, background simulation, and they started adding in stations and ships, and they've slowly started filtering down to the little nitty-gritty stuff that we all want as far as gameplay goes. But they had their universe, and you could actually play in the game, even in a limited content inside the small bubble that they gave us during the beta. But Star Citizen's going the complete opposite way. They're starting with the very nitty-gritty, walking around on a planet, buying clothes, getting your ship, flying around in a couple, what's it, one system that you can fly around in right now? But they're building out where the other one's building in. So it's cool to see how the design patterns for the two companies work. That being said, Elite Dangerous and Frontier were able to get their game out quicker by going from a big down to a small. Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump.
Yeah, it's been locked for a while now. They're close to a year at least. Alright, let's do some fuel scooping, or I'm gonna be calling fuel rats. Can I not scoop this one? I guess I can't. It's not good. I have 3 jumps to get there. This one, is it scoopable? AGB foam. I can scoop this one. Oh. Crap. Wish there was a way to undo. It was HD something. Yeah, that's the one I want. I'm gonna bookmark it just in case I mess that up again. What I wonder is if the real universe contains very few spacefaring civilizations like Elite. It's more common. It's a good question. It'd be amazing to find another alien species that was advanced enough. But it could also, just like Elite with the Thargoid stuff coming up, could be nightmarish. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Uh-oh. Can't go directly to it? Do I have any synthesis? I don't know why I can't get there. Engage jump drive.
Charging frame shift drive.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's 0.1. It might be less than that. There's gonna be no big boobed green alien chick? Star Trek, you lied to me. It's gonna be more like the cantina from Star Wars. My only hope is it's not like Starship Troopers. Yeah, we need a few. Alright, let's get some fuel scoop going. While this fuel scoops, I am going to put this at a safe level. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick and get a glass of water, and then I will be right back for some more Elite Dangerous.
intelligent enough to. Suppose, what if this thing we use where life already exists?
It would destroy such life in favor of its new matrix.
Its new matrix? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
I was not attempting to evaluate its moral implications, Doctor. As a matter of cosmic history, it has always been easier to destroy than to create.
Not anymore. Now we can do both at the same time. According to myth, the Earth was created in 6 days. Now watch out. Here comes Genesis. We'll do it for you in 6 minutes.
Really, Dr. McCoy, you must learn to govern your passions. They will be your undoing.
My God, the man's talking about logic. We're talking about universal Armageddon.
The galaxy is becoming a very dangerous place to operate in. Political and economic turmoil, coupled with rapid, unregulated growth in private industry, means that your business interests are under increasing threat. In times like these, you need to know someone has your back. You need the Diamond Frogs. The Diamond Frogs are a premier private security firm, offering Galaxy-class risk assessment services and 24/7 logistical and operational support. With on-demand services working round the clock, we guarantee that your organizational needs will be met.
I am back.
But you don't have to
Quick glass of water.
Just listen
Back to exploring.
Testimonials from very real people.
The Diamond Frogs helped us out when our organization
What did I miss?
with our supply line. They're able to address
Now, who are these guardians I've heard of? I'd rather hang with the Green Orion girls instead of the George Lucas girls with the two fleshy heads.
We suffered months of constant hours.
But maybe that's just me. I agree.
They responded with professionalism and courtesy, eliminating our pest problem and allowing us to get back to business.
Yeah, I had a falling out with an old business partner of mine. Diamond Frogs helped me kill him dead.
Hi-ho, Camilla Freud here, founder and CEO of the Diamond Frogs, and I can personally guarantee you that we will solve whatever problem you throw at us. Probably. Got a good fighting chance. But we'll do it with all the professionalism and diligence.
Engage jump trap?
Preparing for jump.
A couple of goat farmers. No greater good, no just cause.
Absolutely. Fly safe, Ray.
Roger, heading your way now. Hey there, this is Commander Michael Darkmore of Thargoids.
Ryan Dark Region.
Porch of Jock Station, flying through beautiful, pristine rings. No prospector like me might ever ask for it. Knowing that we're building a frontier out here, that by itself is worth a trip. It might even be more valuable than payday.
Alrighty. Over there. Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Boom. So I'm staying at a hotel and just ordered a $30 alcoholic beverage called the Lemon Drop. Better be strong. Wish me luck. Hey, don't kill yourself. What's in a lemon drop? Like lemon liqueur and tequila? I don't know. I would be the worst bartender. I'd just start mixing random ass shit. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Right. Vodka and lemons. I'm not a vodka guy. I am much more of a bourbon whiskey guy. That's my drink of choice. Yeah, so we're pretty damn close to the nebula. Let's see if there's any other dark region. Anything that might be closer? Messier's farther away. Let's see if there's any interesting things in this. Bettel? Did you go to Bettel? Yes? I hear it's a must. I haven't been there either. BY Canis Majoris, I have not been. There's nothing here. It's so close too. You figure they'd have something. Why is there no system map? Kind of weird. Oh, they're like overlapped. We'll scan all of it. There's only a couple things here. Couple binary blue-white dwarfs. Yeah, there was some... I think it was one of the clues during the premonition thing, but it had me looking towards the Orion's arm. Satyr? Or one of those systems. Like, Satyr is the middle of this giant X in one of the constellations. So I was thinking that maybe that was something. Disengage? No, we're not close enough yet. Disengage.
Disengaging jump.
Oh, it's a black hole. I found a black hole, guys. Maybe? Is that a black hole? Looks to be. Everything's all friggin' weird. What the hell's going on? Is that just a weird optical illusion? Whoa, this is cool. Back up. Oh god. Are we getting sucked in? Oh god. Am I facing the wrong way? I don't know what the hell is going on. Engage jump drive?
Charging the FTL drive.
Cancel jump.
Drive deactivated.
Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, I should probably do that. I'm super disoriented. Faction, beacon, flight assist, rotational correction, orbiting lines on. Did I turn them on? I'm like in the black hole, I think. Oh, under context? No, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm like in it right now. Bloody Nutter again! Bloody Nutter is on everything. I have no AFMUs, so hopefully I can get out of this thing without taking too much damage. Alright. So that's the black hole right there. See it? I'm just gonna fly over this way. Local map, how close are these? Let's see. Oops. $422 million-year-old black hole. Yeah, I would have never seen that. That's so weird. Alright, let's try it. Engage jump drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Alright, I think we made it out. Might be. Also, it's about 300,000 light seconds out. the Pleiades now. Sweet, we made it out. Yeah, it's pretty damn close to that sun. Pretty small black hole though. Pretty sweet. Well, I can say I saw one of those.
This is a Galnet news report from the 8th of June 33.
Weird that you don't see any like warping
Over the past
while you're out here.
The Karma system has become a focal point for the Knights of Karma, a rapidly expanding organization that
maybe it's because it's so bright.
The galaxy. Now the group has announced plans to establish a new mining facility among the rings of Karma
Crazy.
6. A spokesman for the organization released a statement.
Well, it wasn't a complete waste.
Plans for the
I turn off my orbital lines.
But we will need the support of the galactic community if the project is
Let's see what's next.
We are therefore offering generous remuneration
Try
to
messier.
pilots who deliver construction materials to Karpili terminal in the Karkana system. The spokesperson added that the organization had placed a kill order on all ships on its wanted list. The construction of this new facility is sure to aggravate those who want to preserve the status quo, and we are expecting resistance. So we're asking combat pilots to help us protect innocent traders from persecution. The campaign begins on the 8th of June 3303 and will run for 1 week. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately.
A Horsed Dark region does not want to be entered.
Reporting for Radio Sidewinder News. As well as this expansion in
all
the
locked off.
The Knights of Karma are also present in Colonia, so we know that they are committed to increasing their influence. What say you, community of independent commanders? Will you aid the Knights by trading with them, or by protecting
another
traders from
HR?
Attack? Or will you raid their system during all this confusion? The choice is yours, and Radio Sidewinder will play your tune either way.
Galnet news transmissions are
Try this one.
part by the Bank of Zeons. Trust the Bank of Zeons with your
Only
hard
58 light years. Yeah, especially a black hole that close, you'd figure that would be happening. Engage jump drive.
Charging the FDL drive.
Yeah, it would look really cool if you had like a pulsar and a black hole in the same system. And the jet trails from the pulsar are getting sucked into the black hole. Or at least bent by it. It would look really sweet. Well, I can knock a black hole off my bucket list. That's pretty cool. I'm pumped. One little planet. Engage jump drive.
Thank you, Commander. Jumping.
Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to see a commander log on Monday, or do you want to see another tutorial maybe on exploration? Running both series, and it's hard to make video for both every week, so I'm trying to pick just one and go with that. Black hole plus pulsar equals frameshift drive destroyed. Only it worked that way. Only it worked that way. There's lensing, but not to that level. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I love its sun. So pretty.
Yeah, it does have a pretty cool sun. So blue. Oh, I really wish they'd fix the VR bug. Galaxy and system map end up warping over each other. Wow, look at all the crazy stuff in this system. Oh, they got my favorite type over here. They got a couple of them. I mean, that one's kind of cool. These metal rich worlds. And look at all these different planets. I'm gonna go down the line. Are the voice packs hard to configure? They're really not. I could do a tutorial on that as well. It's basically just figuring out your key binding. And then there's a text-to-speech thing. So you figure out what you want to say, you have it say something, and then press a keybind if you want it to actually do some sort of keybind effect. You can have it engage jump drive by pressing, I forget if it's T or whatever. So you can map all that in macros. And then EDDI lets you tie into the actual events in the game, which is kind of cool. You can build some pretty powerful profiles off of that. Kiva used to have a really strong profile where she would basically be talking all the time, but I had to tone it down because she would start getting very repetitive. Wow, this looks cool with the starlight bouncing off of it. I feel like that purplish glow with the red coming out, all the lava. Kind of ominous, huh? That. Yeah, as soon as we can land on those kind of planets, I'm going for it. Do ED updates ever wreck it? Kind of like how your HUD colors can be changed with an update. It's all outside the game, so the only time it would wreck is if the key bindings in Elite Dangerous change to something different. But it's not actually inside of Elite Dangerous. It's an application that sits outside of Elite Dangerous, so it shouldn't be affected by it at all, unless they drastically start changing key configurations. Good morning, Fotini. Night here. Alright, so we got that. Let's see, what's the next one we're gonna go to? Look at that star. Next. What time is it?
It is currently 9:10 p.m.
Same here. How are you, Kiva? Kiva, how are you? Good evening, Kiva.
Great to see you tonight. I have looked over the modules, and well, they're good, I guess? Okay, I didn't, but I'm really excited for our adventure tonight. How are you?
I am good.
You always say that, and then we end up dangerously close to a star, and then you're all like shit. We're gonna die.
Shut up, Kiva.
Damn. What crawled up your ass? Oh, look at me, I'm Commander Rithwald. I drink, and fly a spaceship, and tell my AI to shut up.
Oh, that's a fun profile. I'm a masked kid. A lonely masshole. Late seconds. See what this one looks like. I'm gonna bookmark this system. It's got a lot of the planets that I like to look at. An unidentified signal source here. That's just degraded emissions. Botini asks, can someone give me tips on which HCS voice pack to pick up? So the only one I've tried, so the only one I can vouch for is the Astra profile. Astra seems to be the one when they're gonna add something, because it's all text to speech. That's basically been recorded. They can get away with a lot more stuff. Some of the other ones are really cool. They have, they have like Kirk, and I guess they interact with each other too. I've contemplated picking up another one. Vasco, I think, is pretty cool. Listened to that one a couple times. Yeah, they do a pretty good job. Ray Mobulus says he has Eden. He got recommended by Firetoad. Yeah, Firetoad uses them a lot. I'm drawing blank on name. Obsidian Ant. He has his own profile through HCS. That could be kind of cool. With you, Fotini, I've been bouncing around Pleiades trying to find barnacles and triggering a Thargoid event. You accept friend requests. Yeah, if anyone wants to send a friend invite, just look up Rithwald. I will accept. Coming up on this unexplored. See what this one has.
Space is beautiful.
Vasco is by and blessed.
Is vast.
Keep hurtling into impossible fights, screaming, "Die!"
Kinda lonely by yourself. You probably already know that if you don't have a wing to fly with, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, that was the whole purpose behind making Kiva. It was Savannah at the time. My wife was pregnant with our daughter, and I decided as a joke just making a profile to act as her, and then it kind of evolved from there while I was doing my Fomadine Rift journey. Yeah, now she's a pretty integral part of my ship. I gotta get the random chat and banter that she normally does fixed. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. She asks a lot of questions and gets really sassy.
Nova Elite, Radio Sidewinder Crew, and Explorers Consortium. We're always looking for new allies as well.
And then she asked for a new name when my daughter was born. Wanted her own identity. So now she is Kiva.
Join the Federal Privateers.
Man, I love the way that the color of this star bounces off these planets. It looks so cool. I went around the other side and try to get a
The East India Company understands
picture.
the nature of competition. Casualties, losses, and dropped profit margins. These are things the East India Company does not understand. In business, that means stronger and better trade. A workforce of slave labor that works off its debts like a good imperial...
What is it about AI developing unique personalities on long-distance exploration trips?
What that means. We don't. We're too busy counting all these credits we got from killing you. Our motto is Sequis Stellis. Follow the stars.
Whichever I get will have to wait. Real-life teacher. Yep. Alright. See if we can get a cool screenshot. Increase the speed. Now we're gonna be way too far. Try and get one of those cool rim effects. That alone's pretty cool. And make that a screenshot. Pretty cool. Thargoids. Yeah, send me a friend request. I can't type right now because my keyboard's too far away. But yeah, send me a friend request. Always good to have a friend, a fuel rat on your friends list. Let's see. Next one we got. Fly on over here. One's pretty close. System's just loaded with all the friggin' planets and stuff that I want. One's got a ton of stuff on it. Look how many lava pools this thing has. Crust hasn't fully formed yet on them. If you like the Molten Worlds, check out Zeonce 1 when you get back into the bubble. They have a lot of them. Open comms.
Comms open.
Accepted. Those comms?
Comms closed.
So far away. That should not that bad. It's only 1400 light seconds. We've seen worse. Light Shadow with the Elite 54. I think after this planet, I'm gonna wrap the stream up a little bit early tonight. Gonna play around with my steering wheel that I just got. But I do want to say I appreciate everybody that's popped out tonight. Always good seeing some new faces, especially people that want to chat. Always fun to meet new people, see what they're doing, get their take on the game. Wow, look at that. That is really cool. Alrighty. That's really sweet. Go to the sunny side. We'll go for the sunny side of life. Yeah, we saw a black hole tonight. Got to check out some cool nebulas. And we'll see what else goes on from here. Definitely gonna be checking out this area, staying in here while 2.4 happens, because I have a feeling this is where stuff's gonna pop off. So we're just gonna keep enjoying. That asteroid here, yes. Always need fighter pilots for the cutter. Yeah. Would enjoy doing multi-crew. I haven't done a lot of that, so maybe one of these streams I'll jump on some ships and check everybody's ships out. Alright guys, I think that's where we're going to end the stream for tonight in this lovely system of HR 1861. And we will be back next Tuesday at 6:30 Eastern. And I'll be putting out a video. Still not sure if I'm going to do a tutorial or if I'm going to do a commander log, but something will be put out on Monday. And I'll keep you guys up to date with how my SimPit build goes. So check me out on Twitter if you guys aren't already. And I will catch you guys next week. Thanks everybody. Bye safe.